What's up, everybody? It's your girl Chunsie. Down here in the south, it is hot as hell, and it is time to wash my wig. It is time to fix my do, you guys. This flat iron is toe up and through. My edges have been repelling the gel, so my edges are not laid. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys my hair. It just won't hold a style. It's time for a wash. There are a few flakes in my head right there in the front, so let's get into it. So I have low porosity hair, and this process, me getting my hair soaking wet, takes about 5 to 8 minutes. You guys, this is no joke. I just want to make sure that my hair is soaking wet before I apply any type of product so that the product will take to my hair. So I'm just going to run my hair underneath the water until my hair is dripping with water. So I'm going to be using the XOXO K-Pack shampoo, and I'm going to do things a little bit differently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the shampoo to my fingers, and I'm going to go ahead and section my hair into 4 sections. And by adding the shampoo to my fingers, it just provides some slip so that I can part my hair easily. And I'm going to go ahead and braid those 4 sections up as well. I've already added the shampoo to my roots, and I'm just going to go ahead and hold my hair at the ends and shampoo my roots to lift all of the dandruff and debris that is there. But one thing that I do that's a little bit different is that I also comb my hair with a wide tooth comb while the shampoo is in my hair, just to go ahead and detangle my hair. I know that's sort of counterintuitive because normally, you wait until you add the conditioner to your hair and start the detangling process. But for me, I found that when I wait too long after I shampoo and then condition my hair and then try to detangle it, sometimes my hair get a little bit too tangly. So I just go ahead and very, very gently detangle my hair with a wide tooth comb while I am shampooing my hair. So I'll show that one more time. I go ahead and add shampoo to my roots. I cleanse the scalp area. I gently detangle the section with a wide tooth comb. And then I braid the section back up. Now, after I've completed the shampooing process on all 4 sections, what I do is I go ahead and take loose all of the braids, and I rinse the shampoo out all at one time while my braids are out, while my hair is loose. And I do this because I began to notice that when I would shampoo one section and rinse it out, then move on to the next section, shampoo and rinse it out, when I was doing it like that, I was finding a lot of shampoo in my hair, and that was just a no-no. That was not good. So by me just taking the braids loose and rinsing the shampoo out all at one time, I am confident and comfortable with doing that. I know that my hair is detangled because I've not only finger detangled, but I've also used my wide tooth comb, so I don't have to worry about any tangling in my hair. So after I've rinsed out all of the shampoo, I move on to the conditioning process, and I'm going to be using the XOXO K-Pack conditioner. I'm going to evenly distribute the conditioner from root to tip with my fingers. And I'm also going to use my trusty wide tooth comb as well. And you guys, look at the slip that this conditioner gives. And also because I've detangled my hair with the shampoo in my hair, I'm having no problem detangling my hair right now. So that's a plus. And so by the time I detangle my hair, it'll be time for me to wash that conditioner out, and we're gonna move on to the intense deep conditioner, the intense hydrator that I'm going to be using. And of course, I will be using my fingers to distribute the product. But listen, I'm also going to be using my 2-comb method. I'm going to use my red comb and this blue comb right here. And the reason why I do this is because the width of the teeth on both comb are different widths. So the wide tooth comb, of course, that helps so that you won't, go through and like rip out any hair. If you detect a tangle, you can stop and slowly detangle it, and then go back and proceed to comb your hair. Once that's done, you can go in and use your blue comb, or the comb that has teeth with a smaller width between them, so that you can ensure that there aren't any small knots or tangles in your hair anyway. So I'll show you guys this again. I use my red comb to go through and just comb through it. I know you guys are like, goodness, how many times is she going to detangle her hair? But you guys, just remember that I will be doing a twist out on my hair, because I am going to wear it in this natural state since I went from straight to curly. So this step right here, detangling, is so important to me, and it should be to you too as well. If you have 4A, 4B, 4C hair, when you leave a style in your hair for a while, at least 7 days, or even if you stretch it out for 2 weeks, it's important for your hair to be detangled, because you're not going to put your fingers or a comb through your hair for that length of time. So you don't want it to just become matted. So that's the reason why I take these precautions, like the 2-comb method, to make sure that my hair is very, very detangled. So after 15 minutes, I rinse the dip conditioner out. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to the twist out. And mind you, my hair is still wet. I do not blot my hair with a towel or anything like that. When I start using a towel, it's just a catastrophe. So I'm going to stay away from all of that. And right here, I'm showing you the steps that I take to my twist out method. And I love doing this, you guys. It works so well on my hair. The first thing that I did was I sprayed the section down with water to make sure that it's wet. And, well, no, the first thing that I did was I combed out the section. Then I sprayed it down with water. And right now you see me adding shea butter to my hair. And I was just showing you how my curls begin to pop out. And now I'm just going to twist my hair to, make the twist out part. And you guys, this method works so well for me. I love this. My twist outs come out bomb every single time. My hair is so soft when I use shea butter and while my hair is soaking wet. So the first thing that I do is I comb out the section. And then the second thing that I do is I take my spray bottle and I spray the section down to make sure that my hair is wet, because like I said, I have low porosity hair and my hair dries like that. So yeah, I'm just spraying it down. Then I'm going to take my shea butter and I'm going to rake the shea butter down the hair shaft just to smooth the cuticle and to make sure that the shea butter gets on each strand of my hair, because I do live in a humid place, and I know a lot of beauticians and things like that, they recommend that you not use a lot of heavy butters and things like that on your hair. But you guys, using other products, it just does not work for my hair. My hair, it does not last. It will be a poof ball if I just use, a pea size of product here and there and all of that. That does not work on my hair. It needs to be a lot of products on my hair, a lot of this shea butter to clump my curls together and to also fight the humidity. I highly recommend that you definitely do what works for your hair. And if you have hair like mine and you've noticed that gel does not work for your hair for twist outs or wash and goes or whatever, and if coconut oil isn't working for your hair, try shea butter and just make sure that you follow the steps so that you can have bomb twist outs. Okay, so now this is my hair completed. I know that you guys see that white stuff in my hair. It's not hard to not notice it, but that completely disappears in the morning. This is shea butter, so my hair is going to absorb it, and I'm just going to put a scarf on my head and go to sleep like normal. Alright you guys, so it's the next day and now it's time for me to take down my twist, and I don't need to put any further oil or anything like that on my hair because that shea butter is definitely enough. And I'm just going to carefully take my twist loose. You guys, this step is so important because for my type of hair, and if your hair is like mine, you know that if you begin to separate it too much, it just turns into a frizz ball. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, my hair is like 100% frizz free and that the shea butter just get rid of all of the frizz. That's just not realistic. You're going to have some type of frizz. But what I'm saying is that you don't want to separate your curl to the point where there is no curl left. So I just carefully take the twist loose and then I just separate it just a little bit, and I do look at the twist and I do touch and I feel it. I can basically kind of tell, and when you begin to do this method, you will begin to tell too. If a curl is super defined, that lets you know that you can further separate the curl and you're good to go. You don't have to worry about it frizzing up. But if you touch the curl and you're like, it's defined, but it's not too defined, I might want to leave that alone. So you wouldn't take that piece and like split it into four, because that's going to turn into frizz. So yeah, I'm just going to do that all over my head. And as you guys can see, the shea butter did melt away. Your hair basically just absorbs the shea butter. That's the reason why I love this stuff, because it's heavy enough to clump my curls together and it provides the moisture that I need for the type of weather that I live in. So yeah, I think that shea butter is the best thing that you can use for your hair, and also just soaking your hair with that water also makes the curl pattern to pop out as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys just watch the process. Alright you guys, so this is the end result of my straight to curly routine. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And y'all be cool. It's hot out there. Alright? See y'all.